Been living in this suburban house with my wife and 2 kids for about 5 years now. We have a small backyard that we use to grow our own fruits and vegetables. It's been a labor of love, but it's also become a staple of our family bonding. However, things took a turn when the neighbor on one side of us decided to improve their yard by planting a massive 50-foot tall tree right up against the property line. Now, I'm not a tall tree hugger or anything, but this thing was enormous and ugly. It blocked out most of our sunlight, made our yard look cramped, and even caused some issues with our fence. At first we tried to be nice to them about trimming the branches back so they wouldn't be so invasive, but they just laughed it off and told us that trees are good for the environment. I guess we didn't realize how much of a tree nerd they were, so after months of dealing with this monstrosity, I decided to take matters into my own hands. One night, when our neighbor was away on vacation, I snuck over and cut down the tree. It's easy, it took me 2 days to chop it all down by hand. I'm no lumberjack, but I'm a determined one. But when I finally got back to work, I felt this huge weight lifted off my shoulders. Fast forward a few weeks and our neighbor comes storming over, yelling about how we vandalized their property. Even went so far as to report it to the homeowners association, which by the way totally backed us up, go figure. But here's the thing, I'm not sorry. I know that sounds cold-blooded, but honestly I just can't stand looking at that tree every day. It was a nuisance, plain and simple, and as for being neighborly, well, they weren't exactly reciprocating our kindness with their own. So